to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using his legs, it's Marshall. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. The pass rush closing in. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. It's 3rd and goal at the completion. Can they punch it in from the 2? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything. Now, otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quick throw to his receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted.
Wow, great job by the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's 3rd and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted.
The ball is picked off. Touchdown, Michigan. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's escaping the pocket now. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. Run quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go into draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pump over the middle. It's Marshall. Will he score here? Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Long enough and good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the TCU offense takes the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they get the second half started with a running play. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keeping it on the ground here.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Michigan offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? That's caught. It's Prescorn. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down after that previous play. And And they hand it off to the back. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes Michigan 35, TCU 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line in a hurry-up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Incomplete. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is caught. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Comes up with the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Get set. Get set.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep. Going for it all here. And it's a touchdown. But wait. Looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch add your stats.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 20. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's now second and goal.
On the double.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now...
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great